Hello, Aries. Welcome back to Angel's Light Tarot. Thank you for joining me for our weekly general message for February 24th through March the 1st. Now, I typically don't do the full-on love spreads because I feel like they, typically show up in our weekly message. But what I would like to start doing is adding one card to show the influence of love if you're in a romantic bond or a friend bond or any type of spiritual connection, what that would look like with just one card, because like I said, it typically shows up in the message, okay? But we're going to add a little bit of flair to our readings, okay? So now, are we ready? Now, if I forget, knock on the screen and say, Dora, you forgot the love card, okay? All right, so, and you're like, Dora, don't be silly. Okay, Aries, what is going on for general message for February 24th through March 1st. Angels and guides, we're looking for positive energy. Yes, for Aries. Angels and guides, what is going on for Aries? Bum, 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 bum. Angels, what are we looking for Aries? Positive energy, please, for Aries. Bum, bum, bum. Come on, angels. Give us some positive love. Let's blow some love in here. Angels and guides, thank you. You know what? That is interesting because I felt like the same card popped up before. I guess that's what it was meant to be. Now, next deck. Now, guys, if this is taking too long, remember, it is okay. It is totally okay. To just, if this is taking way too long, I just need to make sure this reading is authentic as possible. Authentic, organic. I like that word. Organic. Yes. Organic readings. Yes. Angels and guides. Positive energy, please. Positive energy for Aries. What is going on for Aries? Two more decks. What is going on for Aries, angels? Angels, let's get some positive energy for Aries. I feel like that goes there. What is going on for Aries for 7 little days? 7 little days, angels. And we're going to get to my mama's deck. Angels and guides, what is going on? What is going on for Aries? Yes, for 7 little days. And that's it. Just 7 little days. And I feel like this is going to be quite a lengthy message. So sit back and get your coffee, get your tea. Now, I'm not forgetting. No, I'm not going to forget the bonus love card. The bonus love card. Thank you. And there it is. So, are we ready? We're going to start with, I want to make sure that this kind of stays there so we won't forget. Okay, so remind me. Now, let's get into our general message. So for the week, the general message is that the main theme is the 3 of Swords with the Destiny card and the Angel of Serenity, the 6 of Hearts, and the 4 of Clubs. So Aries, I feel like you are definitely torn between this week. You might be torn between, I feel like it's sometimes this shows up as a third-party situation, and it could very well be a third-party situation, and I feel like if it is not that, no, apply it to your life as it fits, okay? Because this is general. So I feel like with the, I feel like it could be the third-party situation, could be work, or a child, or a family member, or a hobby, or things of that nature. But it does feel like a third-party situation, whether that's a person, place, or thing. Now, when we look at and destiny, we feel like, I don't know, there's a part of this that feels like, you know what, this was meant to happen, right? This was meant to happen. And because we already know this was going to happen, it was meant to happen, we're at the Angel of Serenity. You're very peaceful about this situation, and you feel with the 6 of Hearts, you're not affected. It's not making you go up and down your emotions. No, you're pretty concrete in your thought process. So I feel like if it is a third party situation, you're like, okay. I hear you say, okay, whatever, right? And a third party situation could be work, hobby, friends, things of that nature. Or it could be a third party situation in the romantic area, okay? Now, apply it to your life as it fits. But whatever it is, however it shows up in your life, know that emotionally you're going to be like, right? I don't know why, but we're gonna get into the nitty-gritty of this, okay? Now, when we look into your recent past, you have the Star card with the material and spiritual prosperity, Angel of Femininity, the Seven of Hearts, and the Seven of Clubs. So it looks like in the recent past, things felt like everything was going your way. Everything was like turning up roses, if you will. Material and spiritual prosperity. Things were definitely looking good in all aspects of your life, spiritually, monetarily, things of that nature. And I feel like you were in a position, you had allowed yourself to be in a position of the support system, right? But however, with that Seven of Hearts, I feel like yes, you were in a supportive situation. You were the support system, right? You were the one there backing someone up or a situation up, like, you know, like you weren't the leading role. You were the, what is that? The person that the co-star, right? The co-star with the Seven of Clubs. And I'm not so sure that you really liked it, right? But at the same time, you're like, all right, okay, all right. If that's what I need to be right now, that's what I need to be. And you just kind of let it go. Now, when we look in the middle of the week, Aries, we have the Ace of Swords with the obstacles and challenges, with the Angel of Repose. This is definitely with the Jack of Hearts and the Six of Diamonds. This is definitely a week like, right? No, when we the new beginning, you're definitely thinking about a new beginning, and I feel like that new beginning is I just feel like there is something that comes up this week. And I feel like with the obstacles and challenges, I feel like it is an obstacle. The new beginning is an obstacle. Like, where did this come from? But with the Angel of Repose, you're not too bothered by it. You're definitely not too bothered by it. Whatever it is with the Jack of Hearts, you're willing to make the sacrifice to, once again, keep the peace, okay? That's what I'm feeling, peace. You're not letting anything or any situation rock your boat, your foundation. Now, when we look at by the end of the week, we have the Six of Cups reversed with the positive movement forward, the Angel of Alchemy, the Jack of Diamonds, and the Four of Hearts. So what I'm picking up is it feels like I feel like someone is withdrawing emotionally. It just and I feel like somehow with that withdrawing emotionally, it's going back to a time I feel like it's kind of like it's going back to a time the way it was, but yet at the same time, there's positive movement forward. And the Angel of Alchemy, I feel like something is trying to go back to some situation is trying to return to the way it was, and you're like, no, we're going to move this forward. We're not going back. We are not going back. With the Jack of Diamonds, like, you will do whatever you need to do. Yes, with this Four of Hearts, to make sure everything is safe and secure within your love, within your family, within your home, things of that nature. So if something starts slipping, oh, Aries, you're going to make sure it doesn't slip too far, okay, into the past, into the way it was in the past. Now, when we look at your bonus, Aries, you have the Eight of Cups, with the Queen of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is reversed. The Moving On, the Angel of Masculinity, the King of Spades, the Five of Clubs, and the King of Clubs. So I see someone walking away from something that does not serve emotionally your highest good or their highest good, depending on where you're sitting in this situation. Someone emotionally is like, you know what, if this doesn't feel good, I'm stepping off, right? And with this Queen of Pentacles, someone is Aries. I feel you are, owning your power. And if anybody, Page of Pentacles, is bringing some shenanigans to your door, you're like, no, we're going to kill this right now. I'm not, I hear you, Aries, say, saying, I'm moving on. I'm not playing this. I'm definitely not playing this. The angel of masculinity, you're like, you're taking, in the past, you let things be. You let the situation, go. You played the supportive role. But it seems like by the end of the week, oh, you're the main character in the movie, okay? You're definitely taking the power back. You're taking the leading role back. And with the King of Clubs, King of Spades, you're definitely doing it. You don't like to, you don't want to, but you feel like you're being forced into the situation. And I feel like this Five of Clubs is like, you know what? You're all over the place. You're like, do I or don't I? Do I hold my power? Do I not hold my power? Right? Because you're trying to walk that fine line. What do I do? Do I hold it or do I don't? But in the end, with the King of Clubs, you will. You definitely will. Now, this week, it does feel like there is some energy going on that is it's almost like it's not to your liking, but at the same time, you're not too bothered by it, because you're not going to be in the situation where, like, if it bothered you in the past, it's not going to bother you now. If something is trying to return to the way things used to be, you're not going to let it stay that way. You're moving it forward. Anything that is emotionally not connecting with you on your level, you are moving on. You're letting that go, whatever it is. You're claiming your power this week. And it is like, I just don't see anything bothering you. It's like if someone brings some, drama to your life, you're like, and you're letting it go. If someone is trying to slip back into old ways, old habits, let's say it's your child, and you asked your child a million times to clean up their room, and they did, and everything was great, right? And you're like, okay, I'm going to do this in a loving manner. And then all of a sudden, they're trying to go back to not keeping the room nice and tidy again, right? And now you're like, no, we're not going back to that. No, we're not doing that, right, Aries? So now let's get your love bonus. Your love bonus is life purpose. So whatever is going on in and that kind of matches up with your destiny. This is your destiny. So whatever is going on this week in your love life, or in your romantic sector, or your best friend sector, or your spiritual friend sector, with the life purpose, that it is great meaning. There is something here for everyone to learn with the heart chakra. All of this, it is not for nothing, if that makes sense. It's not for nothing. There's purpose in this situation. It's purpose in you owning your power. It's purpose in not letting someone, backslide, if you will, right? Because you're not doing it. You're not having it this week. So this is a part of your purpose this week in love. So I send you joy, namaste, and much love sent your way.